Hey Gemini, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of May, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So please don't make the shoe fit if it doesn't fit. If it's not your story, simply check out another video, or hopefully I can catch your energy next time, okay? And keep in mind that not everything may resonate, so take what does and leave what doesn't, okay? So today I'm going to be pulling your energy and your energy only. This is just in regards to you, anything you need to know during this time frame regarding your spiritual path, your personal development, and love and romance can definitely even come through. So just keep an open mind. I will be pulling a basic tarot spread, so that will be what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's your highest hope, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. But before we get into that reading, I'm going to pull from this deck, and this is the Astro Numinous deck. So we'll just see where your energy is at, or what kind of advice you may be needing during this time. All right, we have the Numinous coming out already. This is mystery, the unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unnameable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, other worlds, space, and enigmas, the occult, intuition. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck we have Scorpio, the animal, transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regeneration, compulsive, destructive, manipulation. All right, so what I'm feeling already, Gemini, you could have a Scorpio moon. I just felt that really strongly. Does not have to be the case though. Or just some sort of strong Scorpio placement, or water sign for that matter, with this numinous energy that I feel very water sign with that intuition and psychic abilities. But I feel that right now you are more living in the 50, and I think that's good. I feel like sometimes, we get too caught up in the 3D, and it confuses our mind, it confuses our heart, our feelings, and our thoughts. So I feel that the unknown may be the unknown to, again, the 3D reality, but in your higher truth, in your universal truth, when you think of things, in your crown chakra, you know everything. So you could be a very intuitional person. You can also have your own psychic abilities. And I feel like you've been embarking on this, tapping into your gifts, because you've been working on yourself with shadow work. You could be feeling tingling. You could have the ability to see ghosts, or just, you're open to that. You're not scared of it. You're tapped into the occult, right? You wouldn't be here otherwise. But I feel that right now you feel more stronger in that energy as well. So you could be pursuing your sort of divination gifts as well. You could be reading cards as well. And I feel that you feel stronger than ever in those divine gifts. And if that's not so much the case, then I just feel that you just exude this energy without really having to seek it. It just comes to you naturally. Okay, and again, you could have like a Scorpio placement, I feel there. But you're going through strong transformations, and I feel that as you're undergoing these transformations, this energy helps you go through them, because there's a higher truth, a higher understanding of why things constantly die and born for you. If you're Scorpion energy, you're constantly going through transformations. You're constantly feeling like you have 9 lives, and what helps you understand everything is this sort of mysterious aura about you that you just understand it. You just know. It's hard to explain to other people, but when you talk to people that are like-minded, you understand each other. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So let's start with what's at your center. Beautiful. We have the Page of Cups. The World. The Eight of Cups. The Six of Swords for what's rooting you. Seven of Pentacles as your recent past. And what you need to know is the Fool. This card has also been popular in these readings. And at the bottom deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Gemini, so I feel like someone's been sneaky and it can't really get past you. Yeah, you could have been hurt recently, betrayed, disappointed, let down. Seven of Swords with the Ten of Swords. You found out someone's shady behavior and you basically ended it. As much as it hurt you, you realized you're better off. You don't want this anymore. Because we do have the Eight of Cups as well. So let me just see what the Seven of Swords is about. Six of Cups. Yeah, it could have been someone you've been dealing with for some time. Could have been a long-term relationship or someone you've been with for years. And they made you put your guard up because you just realized I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, I feel that a lot of you are just no longer feeding into people's potential. You want truth. You want action. You want people's words to meet their action, right? So you close yourself off to some people, and yeah, like it could have been someone from your past. Maybe you stuck around longer than you should have because you really try to make it work because of how long you've known this person and how connected you felt with them. And if it's not so much a person, it could just be something of your past, that it could have just been sort of past experiences that you didn't allow to, or rather they didn't allow you to move forward in your life. And it was a self-sabotaging energy. It could have been a past hurt, betrayal. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could definitely just be family or something of that nature where someone deceived you and you've been carrying that hurt for some time. It could be a mother or just your own experiences in general. It's just hard for you to move past it. You carry this sort of feeling of deception because you feel betrayed by someone from your past. Or you could have done the betraying also. Okay. So this is in the background energy. Yeah, I get like a feminine energy that either hurt you or was hurt, but the feminine energy was hurt. All right, so what's at your center is the Page of Cups. I feel that if you did the hurting, you want to apologize, or if someone hurt you, you want them to apologize, because right now things have ended so far. Okay, something with your past, you're closing that chapter. As much as you'd like to stay and make things work, you know it's better to move forward. With that Eight of Cups over there also. Let's clarify this Page of Cups with the World. I feel like you're done apologizing to people. You're done reaching out. Yeah, the Moon. Because you're constantly feeling like you're in the shadows. You don't really know what's what. You know, always have to bring balance into the situation. And you're just tired of doing that. I'm getting this energy both ways. I don't know why I feel that. Either you want the apology or you need to give the apology. Because it's at the expense of this cycle closing. And for some of you, you could still be feeling emotionally confused if you should close this cycle. With that Six of Pentacles. Because a part of you still feels that someone was hurt here. And you want to make things right with that person. You don't want to have any bad blood between anybody. And you don't want to burn bridges. You know, you'd rather have a peaceful resolution with someone. Maybe even saying like, I'm sorry this isn't working out anymore, but I think this happened for a reason and maybe we should just go our separate ways. But currently right now you're still feeling confused. You're still feeling conflicted as to how to go about that situation. Let me just clarify this again because the Moon represents what's hidden. Okay. We have the Magician with the World again. And there's your energy with that Magician. Wow, the Tower. Geez, Gemini, what happened? So to clarify that, we have the Magician, the World with the Tower. 3 major arcanas, 4 with the Moon. What happened here, though? 8 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Could have been something in the workplace. I don't know. It's not really answering the question here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have been a mother. Or another earth sign. 4 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's heart was broken. And you can either try and make this work or you try to make it work, but there's nothing to work on. With the World and the Tower, it's over. Okay, that ship has sailed and you could have manifested this. Or the way it was handled, I feel like it was just manifested for this to close out. Okay, because with that 8 of Cups is your desire. And the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords speaks of moving on. I feel that you manifested just some sort of ending or closure or peace. You could have manifested like peace and resolution, and this happened because perhaps whatever this energy was for you, if it was the past, if it was a person, it just was no longer working for you anymore. It made you feel very cloudy and confused, and that's not a peaceful energy to be in. And you really, really try to make things work with the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, but regardless, it had to end. Okay, this had to come to a close. And with this Queen of Pentacles, it could have been, like I said, a very strong feminine energy coming through. That could be you, or that could be the person that was affected. But there was some sort of heartbreak with that 4 of Swords that you both needed healing from. Okay, because your highest hopes here, what's crowning this is the 8 of Cups. You recently walked away. You finally took your energy back and you thought, I don't want to do this anymore. Or someone could have walked away from you and it was hard to see them let go, or hard to see them walk away. But ultimately, I feel that you're ready to move on. You could have recently broken up with somebody. I just feel that you're not really exerting your energy into people, places, and things that are not giving back to you. And you're happy with moving forward. 7 of Cups, yeah. You were confused for a while. You really, really thought about this, Gemini. You really try to make this work. So don't feel guilty about moving forward and putting yourself first, because you really thought about this. So whoever you're dealing with can't say that you didn't try, because you did. And now you're looking for your 9th cup. Okay, we're going from the 6 to the 7 to the 8 cup. Now we're going to the 9th, I'm sure, because you're walking, you're looking for your 9th cup, right? You're looking for what makes you happy. After a period of being in defense mode, always having to fight for yourself, fight for your truth. And what's rooting you is the 6 of Swords. So you're ready to move on, ready to move forward. This is weathering the storm. This is tranquility ahead. This represents peace and clarity and a peace of mind. So by you walking away, this will be brought to you. And I feel that you did subconsciously manifest peace. You wanted a peace of mind, and this is exactly what needed to happen in order for that to happen. 10 of Wands, yeah, because you were carrying a huge burden. This is very burdensome for you. You were carrying the weight on your shoulders. You were carrying the relationships on your back, and you just figured, I'm dropping my weapons. I'm not doing this anymore. It's not working out for me. I'm tired. My back hurts. Because again, in your recent past, the 7 of Pentacles, you really, really try to make this work. You planted your seeds. You set your intentions. You watered them. You watched them grow day and night. You know, you put your plants in the sunlight in the morning and brought them back in the afternoon. Like, you really, really tried. And it still wasn't working out. It still wasn't bringing your happiness. 2 of Swords, it always made you feel conflicted. You didn't really know what from what. You were always looking for guidance, some sort of clarity, and it just wasn't coming through. But with the High Priestess, you intuitively knew what you needed to do. I feel like you were just kind of caught in the ego, in the and the practical sides of things. And by tapping again into this sort of mysterious energy, more into your intuition, you always knew the answer. A part of you just really was hanging on to this because you wanted things to be different, but they just weren't. And what you need to know is that your new beginning awaits. The leap of faith that you just took is exactly what you needed to do. You walking away here, oh my gosh, if I could grab it, and traveling to be somewhere else is going to bring you this new beginning, this leap of faith, and it's going to bring you a lot of luck, abundance. You just have to trust yourself, Gemini, that it's okay to be single. It's okay to just be on your own for a second. Everything will work out on its own. Okay, what's this new beginning about? What do they need to know? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you were not feeling worthy and attractive and taken care for in the past. So this Five of Pentacles is clarifying the Fool, meaning you need to just go for it. Page of Cups to wrap up the reading here. But do you want to stay stuck in this energy where you're constantly questioning yourself, your worth, your abundance? Or do you want to just take a leap of faith and see what happens and trust in the divine? You could be a dog person or have a dog. And you could be feeling like it's just me and my dog now. And that's fine. That's better company than whatever this energy was. All right, Gemini, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm sorry if I went too fast, but the messages were just coming in really quickly. So I'm going to end it with the Lightworker Oracle once again, and we'll see what message from your higher self wants to come through. Final messages for Gemini. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see how the past is trying to sabotage you? They don't want you to hear this message. Oh my gosh. Okay, one card for Gemini, please. Whoa. An invitation to connect. Okay. Who had that? I feel like I've read this card before. I know I have. It could have been Capricorn's last readings, not the love readings, but the one before it. If you really want to hear this message, I suggest watching that one. I'll put it in the comment just to make sure, but I'm really pretty sure it's the Law of Attraction reading on Capricorn's message. So I'm going to read this one. This is Initiation by Air. This is a really good message, and I feel that I should read this one more than this one because I've read both of these, and honestly, I'd rather read this one to you. Okay, so just trust me. All right, so this is Initiation by Air, and this is air sign energy as well. So that's why I feel that you should listen to this message. Okay. You have a strong and powerful mind. The mind can be a great asset. It can bring comfort, peace, and strength as you take your spiritual journey. It can also be a dark and destructive force, undermining your power, making you doubt your own heart, and keeping you trapped in fear. The mind developed without a loving spiritual practice can be a frightening weapon rather than a liberating sword. How will you choose to mind your power? How will you use to use your mind power? Your mind can become more spacious and luminous if you practice emptying it on a regular basis. The radiant mind can be a mighty warrior against fear and despair, encouraging you with thoughts of optimism. When not given a chance to empty, however, the mind becomes overwhelmed with unprocessed information. Much of it will be fear-based programming perpetuated by mass media, which is invested in controlling others and manipulating them by fear. This initiation, which liberates and opens the mind, empowers advanced souls to free themselves from manipulation and control. The hallmark of a dysfunctional society is that the mind is expected to dominate the inclinations of the heart rather than serve it. The mind can be trained to be a great manager, creator, and defender of what has genuine value to the heart. But the power to feel what has meaning for us, what moves us enough to rise above our fears and risk growth, comes from the heart, not the mind. When the mind is the given task to feel and the heart is told to not feel, paralysis, confusion, and discomfort are experienced. As you enter into this initiation, you will feel the need to step back from what you have been taught and learn to question what you once held to be true. As you disengage from habitual mental patterns, you will begin to observe your thoughts rather than be swept up in them. Soon you will begin to experience yourself as the peaceful, steady light of love that you are in truth. Will the mind go through its motions? Yes. However, there is no need to be afraid of this. One step at a time, your spirit shall guide your mind back towards peace. You will change the way you relate to your own mind, becoming more empowered. As you soften the strident action of the mind, you will see that you can use your mental gifts wisely, rather than allowing them to cause you pain. Those who have strong mental energies can accomplish much in terms of communication, invention, and creativity, but they often also suffer from destructive self-talk and mental obsessions. They may even be addicted to thinking, which can wear them out and create cravings for sugar that can lead to depression and illness. Instead, it's much better to regularly take time out from the mind and be in the moment, feeling energized, playful, and at peace. Your mind is a powerful creature. Tame it with persistence, compassion, kindness, and strength. Give yourself rest and an opportunity to switch off and empty your mind as regularly as you can. There is no need to judge or despair. This is an advanced initiation and one that is brought to you only when you are ready. Consider it a sign of your spiritual progress. The world will benefit from you as you learn to handle your mental energies more constructively. This oral is indeed an omen of greater peace and happiness in your imminent future. I call upon the unconditionally loving ones to help me empty and refresh my mind, renewed and eternal love. May I express my freedom in making wise decisions that create joy and love in me and in the world. I ask for divine mercy, compassion, protection, and instruction to assist me in bringing my mind into a loving consciousness. May the light of the divine shine unobstructed through my mind, bringing peace to the world. May the unconditionally loving helpers of humanity help bring light, healing, and joy to the minds of all. Through my own free will, so be it. Beautiful message, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and help support my channel. Leave a comment if this resonated. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye.